Don't move. Be gentle. Don't leave after school. A blushing beauty. The little grove. Put those words together, and somehow they sound really suspicious. You know what? Honestly, she really is pretty. What are you thinking about? I'm this close, and he still doesn't notice. Seriously? Hello? Hello? So why did you call me here? And why did it have to be in the little grove?
Listen, Mengjian,
don't tell me your sister finally fell for me.
And sent you to test my feelings.
I'm just too
I
charming.
really shouldn't have gotten
Too bad
so
my
close
heart
to your
belongs
sister.
to
I'm not
studying.
interested
In the end,
romance.
I'd only break her heart. Huh? Hey, what are you doing? Use words, not fists. Is Jianxia losing her mind today? She's not even pretending anymore. Hey, Meng Tingwan, why are you acting so different from at home? Promise you won't hit me first. So you called me here to tell me what exactly? It's not like you brought me alone into this pavilion, then suddenly pulled out a math paper and asked me to explain the questions, right? I'm Ming Jianxia. Wait, what does that mean? Why is she suddenly revealing herself? Why isn't she afraid I'll find out now? I haven't even set any conditions yet. The game isn't over. Why lie to me? How could you be your sister? You jerk. Now you should understand, right? Huh? Meng Tingwan. So you can actually talk, Fu Meng. Yes. Before I opened my mouth, I already imagined countless of him laughing at me until I wanted to disappear. But when the words proving I was Jianxia left my mouth, another kind of uncertainty, something I couldn't explain, what do you think quietly rose up to him. What do you think? I only did it for fun? That I was teasing him on purpose? That after all his help, I still refused to tell him the truth. In anger, I had clearly planned to cut ties with him this weekend. But when that possibility really came close, my heart suddenly tightened. He doesn't seem angry. Aren't you going to say something? Say what? So the person chatting with me all this time was you. Thanks for lying to me the whole way. How awful. All right. I won't tease you. Actually, I knew already. It's true. I'm not lying. Thinking about it now, I really was kind of awful. Hey, don't cry. It's my fault. I was wrong. Big sis, please stop crying, okay? I teased you like that. I tried to comfort myself, thinking maybe I had only lost a job. But another voice in my heart grew louder, pressing down until I could barely breathe. It wasn't just that. I was afraid of going back to that cold, without that draft world, notebook slowly sliding without the little snacks placed on top, and without the person who picked up my cup and drank from it. That wasn't love. Maybe it was just the girl who had been silent for too long, finally meeting a beam of light. And just now, I almost thought I was going to lose even that light. I really didn't expect her to react this strongly. But when I think about it, what I did was pretty inhuman. I knew the girl in front of me was bullied her because she couldn't talk back. I kept asking what she liked and disliked, digging out her ideal type. Isn't this a disaster? I haven't even moved in. And what if she poisons my food later? Fu Meng, when did you figure out I wasn't Wang Wen? Honestly, not that long ago. Your behavior this morning was way too strange. Then I remembered that at your house. You kept stopping me from talking to your sister. That's when I vaguely guessed it. Really? Then those questions you asked this morning were all on purpose. I'm sorry. Please be generous and forgive me. No kidding. I don't want to be eating one day and become a wandering ghost, killed by a maze poison. Does your offer to let me cook still count? Of course it counts. I've already contacted the landlord. I should be able to move in this weekend. I finally called myself a cook. Who else is going to cook for me? You said you were wrong. I want 3 rules as compensation. No problem. First, the agreed salary must be paid on time. Random deductions. Second, I'm only responsible for cooking and daily chores. Weird or messy. When my shift ends, I leave. And third, I haven't thought of the third one yet. I'll tell you later. Wei Fu Meng, Do you want to know why I went to school in my sister's place? What does he mean? He craves my cooking. What he craves even more is probably... No, stop. I can't think about that. Wan, is something wrong? The rent. It's okay now. Fuman took me to get my wages back.
You should have seen that boss lady's face.
She was absolutely furious. But still, this is already the third good guy card. I mean, Fuman really
helped
did
us a lot.
But he's about to lure your sister away
And
as a maid.
you're still
calling him a good person. Wan, tell your sister the truth. Did Fuman really never talk to you? What? He never even chatted with her. Then how exactly did he turn my Wan into this? Wan, have a little cake first. I'm going to take a shower. When I come out, I'll heat up dinner. A shower really is the best. Seriously, I already refused him. Yet after that jerk said all that, I somehow nodded like I was possessed. I actually agreed to be his maid. Fuman did sound sincere, saying it was only room cleaning and cooking, and that he absolutely meant nothing else. But now that I've calmed down, isn't that exactly how playboys trick girls? What does he mean? He craves my cooking. What he really craves is probably... Why is the water hotter today? But I have to admit, Fuman was right. The workplace is only a few steps from home. It couldn't be more convenient. My sister won't have to wait hungry for me to cook. And I won't have to worry about anything happening to her alone at home. Easy won't affect school. No matter how I look at it, meals. The job is almost perfect. Aside from the possibility that my boss might tease me with a wicked grin. It should be fine, right? But no wonder that guy... No. Stop thinking about it. Wait. What's wrong? Only then did I realize I seemed to have overlooked an extremely important problem. I had agreed to let my sister go to school next week to pay the rent and completely draw a line between Woman and me. Didn't go the way I expected at all. Not only did I fail to warn him properly, I was dragged along by him to get my wages back. And now that jerk is even going to become my boss. Right. My boss. If Wan goes to school, won't that definitely cause a huge problem? Oh no, he'll definitely pass notes to Wan again. And with my sister's strange fondness if they go back and forth, won't I be exposed? Right. How about Tuesday then? Your sister has something to handle on Monday. Wan, can you go to school on Tuesday? Rather than being caught on the spot, confess first. If Wan is going to school on Tuesday, then the fact that I use my sister's identity will probably, maybe, most likely have to be confessed to Fuman on Monday. I'm done for. Crap, where's the water? Right. After drinking water on Friday, I never refilled it. Water. I meant pour it into the cup. Who told you to drink straight from the bottle?
Thanks, that really helped.
I should have let you choke.
Yeah, that was kind of inappropriate.
It was an emergency just now.
Sorry.
Hey, it wasn't that serious, was it? Listen, Ming Tingwan. At your house, your sister wouldn't let us talk.
Now you should at least chat with me, right?
Wait a second. Doesn't she care at all about being exposed? Isn't she afraid I'll notice?
That this isn't how Meng Tingwan should react. Could it be?
She really cares that someone used her cup?
Hey! Of course I'm not angry about the cup.
It's because I really can't keep pretending. Today, I have to tell him everything. If I keep using my sister's name
and seriously tell
what
Ming Zhengxiao likes and hates,
I might as well die on the spot. Wait, when you apologized to me
that was
for
actually you?
Jiansha, when I kept pestering you about Jiansha's preferences,
answering for yourself?
No wonder. At home, you kept stopping me from talking to your sister because you were afraid of being exposed. I didn't even touch the bottle with my mouth. I drank from a distance. That's all.
Did you really have to stay mad this long?
Right.
Finally, you're not angry anymore.
Don't leave after school. I'll wait for you in the little grove behind the school. Crap. After school, a blushing beauty. The little grove. Come work as my maid. Deal. Master.
Party.
Sorry. Why are you apologizing? Is there a lot going on?
What I once thought was kind concern
Suddenly
on
turned
payday
into cruelty.
when she deducted my hard-earned wages,
whom I saw as a
not
playboy,
only kept agreeing to delay
but
my rent
to help
even
me
came
get
over
back
every
especially
cent
of the wages.
It made me
Although
feel
I
held.
didn't really
I've
understand what you were
decided to
muttering.
accept your
It would be
apology.
even better if you repaid me with yourself. No way! What the heck? So he really is a complete playboy
jerk.
after all. Why did you help us? Because your sister and I are deskmates.
We're super good friends, you know?
Helping you, her big sister, is only
Super
natural
good friends.
too.
That
Where?
sister you're talking
Never
about.
even paid attention to you at
And
school,
helping
okay?
her big sister
Do you think
too.
I don't know what you're thinking?
Actually, I don't care
about
that
how
much.
she treats
and
me.
after all, she's my friend and deskmate. The one I've been feeding for days. Why not help if I can? Thank you. No, could you speak more
First,
clearly?
sorry, then thank you.
You're making it impossible for me to respond.
I heard everything from outside.
Will raising the rent like that cause trouble?
What trouble could there
You're
be?
not still worried about her, are you?
Of course not.
I'm worried about you and your landlord, okay? Why can't this guy tell concern
It's
from
fine.
criticism?
Believe it or not, even if I raise
He'll
it to
still renew the
7,000
that
a
place
month,
really is pretty good.
if he doesn't rent it, plenty
you
of
really
others
every
will.
Every single word she used to
Right
scold
back
me.
if she can
her.
make up that nonsense,
She can blame someone else.
for using it on her exactly
She
the
brought
same
it on
way.
herself.
Actually, I'm still a little grateful
During
to
summer
Zhao
break,
Yi. I was
I couldn't
really
find work
desperate.
anywhere, and
You
she
make
took me
yourself
in.
sound so noble.
Then why did you still take the 500?
That was my hardship fee.
Free money is free money. Did he also give you money for the meals?
Just that lunch was already more than generous.
Those dishes could feed my sister and me for ages. I'm telling you, I truly deserved that 500 hardship fee.
Every day after school, I had to
That
rush
little
to the
storage room
bookstore.
was stuffy and hot. There wasn't even an electric fan.
And I had to sort the books one by one. Everything is already solved. Why is this guy still following me? I'm going home. Is he planning to come along too?
Don't tell me he wants another free meal.
Though I guess that wouldn't be impossible. Fuming, I'm going home. Why are you still following me? I'm waiting for your rent. You've been rambling for ages. Don't tell me you're trying to talk me
So
to
you can
sleep.
get
away without paying rent. Have you counted it? Last month's rent. I don't owe you a single cent anymore. Straight man idiot. Blockhead. Hey, 忙尖下. What? Listen, you've cleared this month's rent. But what about next month? Yes, I helped you get your wages back. You've lost your job now, right? What are you going to do about next month's rent? I'll look for something else. Maybe I can do some part-time work. Part-time work? Even if you find a job tomorrow, can you get paid before rent is due? You can't keep delaying next month too, right? If you don't mind, I actually have a pretty good suggestion. What? Recently, I've been planning to move, especially somewhere with lots of good food. Jinshu New Village. The transport is convenient. Most importantly, to school. There's an entire food street downstairs. Cooking and cleaning sound like a pain. So after circling around that much, you still want me to be your maid? Fumeng, even if you helped me get my wages back, of those flimsy and I'll never call you master in that voice. Listen. Do you usually too many weird things? Did I say the word maid even once? I hadn't said anything yet. And she already filled in the maid outfit. The master line. And the whole fantasy of herself seems packed with some not-so-innocent thoughts. The work hours are similar to your part-time job. 2 or 3 hours after school each day. On weekends. Help prepare 3 meals. You and your sister can eat them as the salary meals. Is the same as your outside job. If you really need a definition, think of it as housekeeping. Not housekeeping. That sounds so old. Then call it maid work. I could feel that although his mouth was flirty, what he actually was nothing like those playboys. Instead, at all. He helped me. He said in it was so many ways. Cleaning if I thought about it carefully. Understand. Most likely, he was seeing how hard things were for arrange a stable job for me. But I still want to try on my own a little longer. I knew that if I nodded right now, next month's rent perhaps my life would no longer feel so terrifying. But in front of this boy, I still wanted to protect my last bit of shaky dignity. Just like the 300 yuan for groceries that I insisted on paying back. Hey! You don't think everything I said just now? Then what else? Instead of living in your nasty house, to our village in the city, you really should go experience mine. Because I'm bored and want to experience ordinary life living. I'll tell you the truth. Before I met you, I'd already been looking for a place. Living at home was basically like being a caveman. If I turned on central house flooring, the Wi-Fi was on the second signal, and by the fourth day, I got to ride my bike. Whoever loves that house can live in it. Then with so many good places, why choose ours? Because I really do crave you. I crave your cooking. Do you know what kind of torture it is for a foodie? To survive every meal on either my noodles, absolute torture. I truly crave your cooking. So, Miss Meg Jiangxia, please save my life. Come work as my maid, will you? Boss, how much is this 35? That's so expensive. Are the pages made of gold? Or is the cover plated with gold? All our prices are clearly marked. How do I remember this same book? Being only then around go buy it at there. Another store? This place is more convenient. By the way, right? Are your books brand new? Of course. They come from the printer. This one has a crease. New. How is that brand new? Go change it for me. This cover has dust on it. It's filthy. Go get me a clean one. You brat. Are you here to cause trouble? Boss Zhao, business at this shop must usually be pretty good, what are you here right? For? Get out. If business is doing well, shouldn't the rent go up a bit too? What does my rent have to do with you? If you don't leave, I'll call someone. What does the rent have to do with me? Of course it has something to do with me. Collect it. What did you say? This month's rent. I'm here to collect this. Isn't Boss Qing usually the one who comes? Yes. This shop has been leased for about 2 years, right? The first contract was 4,000 a month. Last year, the renewal rose to 4,600. Now the contract is about to expire. Shouldn't we renegotiate the rent? Our rent. Wasn't it already settled with Boss Qing? And may I ask your surname? The previous discussion we do it my way now. So what you mean is... What I mean is, this year's monthly rent 7,000 to 7,000. Didn't we agree it would only rise to 5,000 to 7,000? Hello, President Qin. Zhao Chenhua, renting the shop by Yunnan Elementary.
This year's rent
is still what we agreed before, right?
Someone came into the shop today,
claiming to be from the landlord's
and opened
family,
his
mouth asking for 7,000 a month.
7,000.
He says he's the landlord,
so
he
doesn't
believe it
either.
But he listed our rent and
Perfectly,
lease
without
terms.
a single
Something
mistake.
like that happened?
Maybe some competitors
and
saw
sent
your
someone
good
to make
display.
trouble.
What he
He's
looks
in the
like.
shop right now.
Put him on. We're the real landlord.
Which
Who are
company
you?
sent you?
Haven't you heard of me?
People dare step onto my turf now?
I've heard.
I heard your great name before I was even born. Son? Yes, Mom. Didn't you ask me to collect rent?
Oh, right.
I was out having fun and
Handle
almost
it
forgot.
yourself,
I'm
then.
hanging up. President Xin, we clearly agreed on 5,000 a
If
month.
you won't rent,
move out
My
early.
son has the final say.
Landlord Fu, 7,000 really is
My
too
little
high.
business
Can't
truly.
afford it. Could you please?
I made my attitude
Yet
this
Boss
obvious.
Zhao still wants
Looks like
to negotiate.
this shop
really does
Boss
make
Zhao,
money.
I'm not trying to make things
You
hard
saw
for
it
you.
yourself. Life as a landlord has been difficult
interest
lately.
keeps
Shop
rising.
maintenance costs
Money is
are
needed
high
everywhere.
Cash
everywhere.
flow is really tight.
I
You understand, right?
But what I
Landlords
discussed
have it
with
hard
President
too. Raising
Qing
it
was
by
5,000
2,000
at
too.
once.
You've
Used
used
it
our
for
family
two
shops
years.
and counters were
The
added
wall
by you,
paint has
right?
been scraped in several places.
This way of speaking.
Why does it sound so familiar?
Hold on. Those are all my lines.
Landlord Fu, we have no grudge.
Why are you targeting me like this?
What do you want? Stop hiding. Come in already. Hey, Xiaoxia.
It's been a day.
Are you
Seeing her
okay?
again after a day.
I could still clearly remember last night's
Overbearing look
and
on
the
her
lingering
face.
grievance in my own
Hey,
heart.
What's with that
Look, I'm
wrong
the one who did
little
something
victim
wrong?
look?
What do you mean? Wronged
I was
victim.
wrong.
I was wrong.
Where were you wrong?
I shouldn't have taken advantage of
To
Xiaoxia
make
being young and
excuses
shy.
and dock her wages.
That page
craze
was already there
and
when
I
the
didn't
shipment
secretly
arrived.
take
any
True.
books.
She didn't take
I
any.
also knew what happened.
I said that on purpose.
Good. Boss Zhao,
The
with a
rent isn't
sincere
impossible
attitude.
to discuss. Come on,
This is the
Xiaoxia.
wage I should have paid
Keep
you
it safe.
yesterday.
Why are you looking at me? Look at him.
If he doesn't accept, the rent is
If
7,000.
he accepts, then we can still talk.
Consider this hardship pay. You came after school every day to sort books for
Paying
hours.
only 600 was indeed too little. Zhao Yi was
Xiaoxia,
wrong.
Please talk to your friend and let me off this time.
It's up to you.
Thank you for being willing to give me this job before. Since you put it that way, the rent doesn't need to be as high
Let's
as
set it
7,000.
at 6,000.
6,000 is still really fine. 6,000 it is. How did he return every word used to scold me? Right back to her word for word? Is this person good or bad? Unlike most senior students, who wake up at 5 or 6 no matter what. On weekends, I always sleep until late morning. It's rare to fully relax. And sleeping until noon saves one breakfast. In this remote suburb, every meal I cook myself is basically torture. Instant noodles are heavenly for one meal. After 2 meals, they're tasteless. Eat them often, and it's pure torture. I don't know what he's trying to do, but I'll treat it as an invitation to
At
visit.
least I should tidy up.
This should be good enough. Mr. Fu, here to collect rent. Yeah, last night I ran into that girl
She didn't
surnamed
seem
Meng.
to be
Her
in a
eyes
good
were a little
mood.
red too. Bad
She was
mood?
fine at school
Does
yesterday,
the landlord
right?
have seen Meng Tingwen?
A
A girl's heart is easiest to move at times
Young
like
man.
this. It's a rare chance.
Got
you
it.
better seize it. Jianxia, what happened to you? Come in first. You're only eating now.
Do you want to eat with us?
Oh.
Can I?
Wait.
Something's wrong
like
by
this,
common
shouldn't
sense.
she say, in your dreams?
What does it mean that she just
And
brings
only
the
one
food
bowl for
out?
me.
Mean that she isn't eating.
The eggs were fluffy and soft,
with just the right
they
savory
instantly
flavor,
awakened my taste buds,
which had been numb for too long.
Wait,
did I just eat up the two sisters' food?
all of it?
Haha, well. The food was especially delicious.
Fullman, you jerk.
Yesterday, the bookstore boss made things hard
That
for me.
tiny wage wasn't even enough for rent.
I barely slept after coming home. I finally pulled myself together and made 4 meals.
Then Fullman
walked in and ate everything in one sitting.
He didn't leave a single bite for us.
And he even praised how good it was.
Ah!
Hey, don't cry. I know I was wrong. I should have saved some for you.
Ah!
I'm going out for a bit. I'll be right back. Did I cry him away?
Then what about the rent?
Is he still collecting it or not?
Rest a little. Just a little.
You're awake. I ate one of your meals, so I bought you some things as compensation.
Oh, right.
Some
See
groceries
where you want
too.
to put them.
3 huge bags are packed
They
full.
might be
enough for the 2 of us for half a month.
By the way, where's your
Call
sister?
her out to eat too. It's nothing serious now.
Fullman brought us lunch.
Come eat with your sister, okay? That was before.
Wangman, we're only going out to
Just
eat.
focus. You
on
don't have
eating.
to talk to him.
If anything happens, your sister will
After
talk
all,
to him.
I've been
okay?
using my sister's
if
name
Fullman
every day.
and Wanwan start communicating,
And my sister says,
then
Tingwan
everything
doesn't
is
know.
over.
The 2 of them wore matching
Their
helm
brows,
clothes.
eyes, noses, and lips
But when
looked
you looked
carved
closely,
from the same mold.
their auras
One
were
had clear
completely
eyes,
different.
full of stubbornness and caution.
The other's gaze was quiet.
like a lake covered in
Have you
thin
stared
mist.
enough?
Not enough. Oh. Hello. Why does my face feel a little hot? Man. Fullman, don't harass my sister.
What do you mean harass?
蒙听完
So that's it. Her sister officially banned her. From talking to me, huh?
Listen, 孟真夏, your sister and I are desk mates. At school, we chat happily all the time.
Now we can't even say a few words?
I didn't say that. I'm just afraid you don't know how to watch your words.
Might scare Wanwan.
Fine.
Then I'll wait until you're not around at school to chat with her.
That should be okay, right? That sounds better. So what exactly is going on?
Maybe the teasing just now made me
Or maybe
too
the
relaxed.
soup was simply too
Only
warm.
now did I
That our
suddenly
relationship
realize
wasn't just simple
the person sitting
classmates.
across from me was the
And I was
landlord
merely
of
a
this
tenant.
house who owed rent and failed to
Thank
keep
you
my
for
promise.
the meal.
And for the groceries you bought us. I only have 800 yuan on me right now. For the remaining amount, could you give me a few more days?
A few more days?
Miss Meng, didn't you say the same thing last week? I understand. My sister and I will move out today.
Stop! Why are you in such a
I
hurry?
didn't say I wouldn't agree.
You agreed?
I didn't say I agreed either. Then what do you want?
Although I'm the landlord in name,
I'm only helping my mom collect
delay
rent
once
and
this
delay
month.
again
It
next
makes
month.
the accounts hard
We're
to
classmates,
explain.
but I can't keep making exceptions.
You understand that,
again
right?
And again.
So, you have to let me understand the situation first.
If my mom asks, I'll have an explanation.
What do you want to know?
Simple. Last week, didn't you say you could pay it all? How are you down to only 800 this week?
It's not like you lost it, right?
Near the end of summer break, I found a job at
As
Shishi
a clerk.
bookstore. Every day after school, I helped sort books. The agreed pay was 1,200 a month. So when I got paid yesterday, I only received
Adding the
600
cash I
had left. I only have 800.
I'll look for
other part-time jobs. I'll definitely make up the rest before the
Deep
end of the
down,
month.
I knew.
Whether my sister and I could stay
Now
or
depended
leave
entirely on his decision.
Wait, what did you say the name of that bookstore was again?
Sis, eat with me.
Oh, fine, I'll eat. Fumeng, I'll bat you to death. I'm back. Wan, are you hungry? I ate some snacks. That so-called snack bucket held nothing more than loose little buns, individually wrapped soda crackers, the cheapest kind from the supermarket. Look what your sister brought you today. Eat up! A certain jerk gave them to us.
Wan, don't worry. Eat all you want.
Guy, you won't
Seems
make him
to
poor.
have
endless snacks
Every
in his
time
bag.
he
passes over the
And
draft
he keeps
notebook,
asking
there's
about
one
my
on top.
situation.
Ah! Okay, I understand. This is probably the only real difference between us two sisters.
Fumeng,
I'll bat you to death. By the way, Wan, when you went to school before, did you have any impression of Fumeng? I know my sister too well.
except for people she's
Everyone
especially
else to
close
her
to.
is basically just a plain outline. But somehow, when it comes to
She has
Fuming,
already given that kind of judgment
Wan
twice.
is so
Could she have
innocent.
been tricked by that playboy? Wan, did he ever talk to you first before?
No. So Fu Ming never approached her to talk. Then why?
Forget it. As long as he didn't trick Wan. Sis, do I go to school tomorrow?
No. Wan, you can't go. It's good that Wan wants to go to school, but the class just changed seats this week. I'm afraid you won't be used to it. The main reason is still that new
If
desk
Wan
mate.
goes,
What if Fu Ming meets her and immediately
I
hands
wouldn't
over
be
the
this
cake.
worried if it were
But
someone
for some
else.
reason,
He has
my
this
sister's
strange magic.
impression of him is actually
Wan,
this good.
Let's go next week.
Over the weekend, I'll tell you
I've
more about
decided
school.
Once I pay the rent,
I'll cut
I
ties
get
with
paid
that
this
guy
Friday.
completely.
I'll settle the rent
Then
on
over
Saturday.
the weekend, I'll warn Wan properly.
Especially,
She absolutely must not
she
accept
should grab
the
all
notes
the
let
snacks
that
and
table.
run. Get tricked for once too.
Everything is under control. My mama keeps checking cash. I'm such a child. Wait, what is this supposed to mean?
Is it tomorrow Saturday?
Could it be that my diligent feeding
Moved
these
her
past
so
days
much that she's planning to treat me to a nice meal?
I'm free. What's up? If she feels a little grateful to me, I might believe that much.
But grateful enough to hand me the rent in person? This girl guards rent money from me
And
like
these
I'm
days,
a thief.
I've been writing notes to tease her.
So is this a trap banquet?
You're way too obvious. There is definitely a catch. I want to see it for myself.
Wait, isn't she the one asking me this time?
Why am I still the one feeding her?
Forget it.
Fine, fine. Eat the sugar coating and fire the cannonball back, right? By the way, what kind of music does your sister usually listen to?
Summer wind? Nice, nice. She has pretty good taste.
What type does your sister like?
Does she have any standards for a partner?
Come to think
this
of it,
really feels like raising a virtual
from back in the
pet.
day, ever since I discovered
with
snacks
it, I
were
basically
especially
went to the
effective on her,
supermarket
stuffed
every
my
morning.
school bag with snacks like
Then
I
was
waited
stalking
for
goods
some
just
study
to
class
feed
to
her
feed her.
taste
And
preferences
daily routine
were almost all asked out of her by
Asking her
indirect
ideal type
questions.
right in front of her seems to have crossed the line she could accept.
What?
Isn't that just another way of asking her
This
ideal
woman
type?
isn't hiding it
He
at
dares
all.
ask height, weight, and
He's
food
one step
preferences.
away
Is your
from
sister
asking.
interested in me?
Isn't he afraid that I will
the
go
little
home and tell
sister.
on him?
Finally, this week is over. As long as I go to the bookstore and collect
tomorrow,
my wages,
that
huge stone hanging over my head can finally drop. And most importantly, I finally won't have to endure that teasing anymore. Once I pay the rent, I'll completely cut ties with him. Tomorrow should go smoothly, right?